What's going on, people? It's Harvey back with another video with the most featured guy on my YouTube channel.
Come on.
Viddal. Today, oh god, introduce yourself.
I don't need to introduce myself, bro. But today, we're gonna be talking about how a man's sweating because it's hot. I think it's the hottest day of the year so far. But actually, the process.
Yeah, the journey.
Shout out your oxygen as well.
Journey from when you was injured to now. How's it been for you, Viddal? Since you come back?
Yeah, I think it's been a bit mad, you know. It's been a journey, but I don't think you deep it.
Yeah.
Along the way. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the way it was like me and you were just going one session there for a long time.
Yeah.
Whilst I was between the US and the UK, innit? So we're doing like one session and then a week and then I'd be gone.
Yeah.
And then I come back, we do 2 weeks, I'm gone. This is the first time as a professional where we've consistently been working. You know what I mean? And I've seen the difference because, as we know, back injury, QL, L5S1.
Were you scared when you got back? Was you scared?
Yeah, because I didn't know, like, a lot of the exercises you were asking me to do hurt that area, innit?
Yeah.
So it was a kind of like, is this going to make me better? Because these are the moves I avoid.
Yeah, and they were hurting.
And they were hurting. So I'm like, is this really? I know you're rehabbing me, but like, is this gonna make me worse?
Yeah.
It took me a while to accept.
Yeah.
Those moves are not gonna make me worse, and that was a bit mad.
It wasn't like you was afraid, but you felt that you was gonna feel damaged doing those movements.
Yeah,
basically.
it's just like I'm gonna hurt myself more.
Yeah.
Rather than actually get better.
Yeah, and that journey from then when you come back to now, how has that been for you? The process throughout it. Talk me through that. So in terms of how you were feeling throughout it, is there any touching points that you was feeling?
I think doing it was like, there was points where I didn't know how I would be in a training camp.
Yeah.
Like at the start I wasn't comfortable, like full stop. Then it got to a point where I was comfortable with those exercises, but just without the load. Yeah. Like without the actual load of training. Yeah. I got comfortable with that.
Now you're super comfy.
Yeah. But then I got shook again. When training camp came.
Yeah.
Because I was like, ooh, this is the true test. Like, this is the actual test now. Yeah. Can you spar, run, strength and conditioning, everything? And not get injured this time. Yeah. Because obviously everyone at home, they got a nickname for me. They call me the pull-out guy, innit? They said that my pull-out game's strong, yeah. Because I pulled out a couple fights. But fair enough, innit? So I didn't want to feel like that again. Yeah. Basically, I didn't want to make that decision again or feel like I have to. So the camp was a little bit like, ooh. But how do you think I've performed though? Like in terms of you got a client base,
In terms of client base, like you're one of the easiest clients to work with, because
to all you difficult clients out there, give Harvey less of a hard time, because you see how he's talking about you, man, to the world as well. So fix up.
Nah, because you understand.
I'm one of the easiest.
You understand, innit? Because you got a bit of background on sports science as well.
Yeah, you hear that?
So it wasn't relax. So you understand how the body works, so you had a superficial understanding. So in that sense, it was good. I could explain something to you, and you'd go and do it, and you'd listen as well, which is like, I mean, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, like the amount of people that come just listen. I'm not just talking from my perspective, but just don't take it in. You actually take it in.
I try, like anything that you tell me. I'll try, and once I make sense of it, I'll do it. I think that's how I am. If someone tells me just go and do these shoulder rotations, I'll be like, oh, alright, cool. The moment you say because X, Y, Z, then I'm like, alright, cool, I have to do it now.
And your perspective of physio, because right now I'm trying to change the general population's perspective of physio. Right now the general population can be, okay, you go see a physio, you have a little rub down, they'll give you a selection of exercises and that's it, literally. So how has your perception of physio changed since having going through a full rehabilitation?
I think everyone should have a physio, because it's not just about athletes. Yeah, it's your body. Do you know what I mean? And if you got a sore neck and you work in the office and you got a sore neck, you get lower back pain, when you're sleeping, your shoulders hurt, you're the person they need to call. Do you know what I mean? And then people would think that only if you kick ball or you punch one up or whatever, then you get Harvey. No, that is standard. I understand it comes with its costs and things like that, of course. If you're in a position where you can get at least one checkup every fortnight,
or even do your research
about it, then you'll be better off. Because I know tons of people, you know, you got my mum come to you to work with you, not an athlete, but just pain, realizing something that's not fading, and she's learned now, okay, all right, this is what's happening, let me go to gym, let me train it, let me do nothing. That's why it's important.
And even once you're fixed,
you're never prevent it. And with one thing you learn about physio as well, you're never going to be 100% okay. Like, it's not that he's trying to squeeze peas out of you. Like, you know, some people, you know them PTs when they know you're fit, but they're still like, no man, you got 2 more sessions, and it's done, innit? Like, with physio, it's not like that. I think it's a never-ending thing, because by the day, by the minute, by the hour, something in your body could change. The knee could be fine today, by next week you got a little niggle. You got something. It's always as long as you're using your body, you're alive. You're gonna have a little something. That's when you can come in, eliminate it. And don't you think like a lot of people, pains that they get, they blow them out of proportion because they don't know
understanding behind it.
So someone might have a little pain in the neck, a trapped nerve, like start screaming out their quotes and that they think that they think they know about.
Spinal.
And it's spinal. Like, man, I got this issue. You don't even know what the issue is. So someone like yourself can say, oh, you know what, you've been getting that pain for a year, but it's actually not that deep. Or you could say, rah, you didn't see me today. You might not be able to walk in a couple months. You know what I mean? So I don't know why people would not want to get a physio, because it is life changing. I think it's life changing, to be fair.
And you feel like from a body's perspective, feel your fight from like injuries perspective, you feel your fight ready?
100%. I think I felt like ready since April.
An injury can have a toll on you mentally as well.
You can feel physically okay, but then mentally you're still like, oh, I don't want to punch like this, or I don't want to, you know. No, I don't feel any of that. Not. My confidence has improved further in my body. So like for me, I feel even more confident now. Even when I do get those little pains that I thought were like life-ending pains before, now I'm like, no, that's what this is. I wake up, cool, let me just go do a yoga quickly. It's not that deep. Move on. And then that has given me peace of mind. What would you say is what's been the hardest part? You said I want the easiest to work with, but I know the people at home want to hear
the hardest part.
The hardest part of journey to rehab me fight.
It was the first time. It was the first time when you was going in and out of from here to America, from here. In my head I was like, okay, how is this gonna work? Because it's hard to systematically go through the rehab and you're flying out. That was hard. And then it was the first time when you came, and it was like, boy, that was a serious injury you had. You had a serious injury, and I was like, okay, this has to, no matter what, we have to get this better. And I think that was the hardest, like, coming from America, I've been like, boom, hit with this.
Straight away. Because as soon as I got back, it was like, alright.
It
was a lot, innit? It was a lot. And it was intense exercises, so trying to find issue, realizing sometimes the pain moves to certain like different areas. It wasn't fixed into one place.
I'm broadening our horizons as well, because although we did know what the problem is, we did go to specialists as well.
Oh yeah, we did.
Confirming our hypothesis and everything.
Oh, that was a long way to travel for a confirmation of our hypothesis, man. But we done it. We done it. But
we ticked all the boxes, innit?
Almost a waste of time. Almost. But at least we knew, innit? We checked.
Now I just wanted to give you guys a summary, because we're closing this chapter of the injury rehab. We're just gonna see madness now. Action.
It's been sick. I hope you lot have enjoyed, a few of the episodes and that, because some of them were funny still. You see me get fat, you see me get slim again, you see me get fat, you see me get slim again. Now, action.
Mode,
That's it.
Now from now, what I'll be doing is reacting to sporting injuries on my channel as well. So any injury you see come up, let me know in the comments as well. We'll be reacting to them. Any famous ones, any recent ones. Viddal will of course feature in some of them.
Of course. You know my man's here, so.
Some of them. Thank you for watching. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.